My name's Garrett. Been driving big rigs for 12 years now. What happened to me last month still messes with my head. I keep thinking about it every time I pull into a rest stop. So I was coming back from a run to Phoenix, been driving for 20 hours straight. My wife always tells me I eat too much gas station coffee, but that night I really needed it. Anyway, I pulled into this rest stop outside Bakersfield around midnight. Half the lights were busted, made everything look creepy as hell. I parked my rig way in the back corner, away from the other trucks. Just wanted some peace to catch a few hours of sleep in the sleeper cab. My dog tags were jingling on the mirror. Stupid detail, but I remember it because they went quiet when I heard footsteps outside. These weren't normal footsteps. They were careful, like someone trying not to wake anybody up. I figured it was just another driver checking his load or something. Hell, we all do weird stuff at 3 in the morning. When I woke up around 6, I did my usual walk-around inspection. That's when I saw it. The passenger door on my trailer was sitting open about 2 inches. The seal had been cut clean through with something sharp. But here's the weird part. Nothing was missing. All my freight was still there. Boxes hadn't been moved. Dispatch called while I was scratching my head over this. Said the customer in Sacramento was asking where their delivery was. I told them I was running late but would be there soon. Drove straight through, kept checking my mirrors the whole time. At the drop-off, the warehouse guy noticed one pallet had shifted during transport. We moved it back, but every single box was untouched. Made no damn sense. That night I decided to check my dashcam footage. What I saw made my skin crawl. At 2:14 a.m, this shadow of a person slipped between the trucks and climbed right into my trailer. Couldn't make out a face, just a figure in dark clothes. Then I found something that really freaked me out. My logbook showed an extra stop, some little company I'd never heard of. The stamp looked official, but I swear I never made that stop. Next day on the CB, another driver mentioned finding his personal stuff moved around in his cab. Said it happened 2 exits back from where I'd parked. His coffee mug was in a different cup holder, wallet moved from one pocket to another. But the worst part came when I checked my ELD system. There was a 2-hour gap in my driving record that couldn't be explained. The GPS showed a short detour I never took to some industrial area outside Fresno. When I finally opened one of those shifted boxes at the depot, I found a cell phone inside. It was recording. The audio file was just someone breathing heavily, recorded from inside my trailer while I was sleeping. I still drive the same routes, but now I park under the brightest lights I can find. And somebody keeps tuning my CB to pure static every single time I pull into that rest stop. I avoid Bakersfield now. My name is Harlan Hank Whitaker. Been hauling freight for damn near 15 years now, mostly cross-country runs out of Omaha, Nebraska. You know, the kind of job where you're alone with your thoughts and the hum of the engine all night. This one time though, on a stretch of I-80 heading towards Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's pitch black out there, not a soul for miles. It got weird, real weird. I ain't much for telling stories, but hell, I gotta get this off my chest. Grab a seat, I'll try to remember it straight. So it's like 2 a.m, I'm midway through this overnight haul, coffee's gone cold in my thermos, and I'm listening to some old country station fading in and out. My rig's a big old Peterbilt, loaded with pallets of farm equipment. Suddenly, up ahead, this little sedan, looks like a beat-up Honda, hits a patch of ice or something and spins out wild. Tires screeching, it veers off the shoulder right into the ditch. I slam on the brakes, heart pounding a bit, thinking, shit, someone's hurt. I pull over, grab my flashlight and first aid kit from the glove box. The car's tilted funny, headlights still on, but no movement. I yell, hey, you okay in there? Nothing. Doors ajar, engines running low, empty, no driver, no passengers, just a woman's purse spilled on the seat, lipstick rolling around. Then I spot it, fresh muddy footprints leading from the door down into the deeper ditch, like someone stumbled off quick. I shine the light, but it's all weeds and shadows. Figured maybe they wandered for help, cell signals crap out here. I wait a minute, calling out again, but zip, so I grab my tarp to cover the car, keep it from rain or whatever. As I'm stuffing it back under my trailer, my boot kicks something soft. Cheap sneakers. Kids' size maybe, caked in that same mud. The treads match the prints perfect. I pick 'em up, feel uneasy, like why'd someone ditch their shoes? Toss 'em in my cab, think it's just some dumb kid panic. Next couple nights, I'm parked at truck stops near North Platte. First morning, I wake up to an old boarding pass stuck under my wiper. Flight from Tulsa to Denver, dated last week. Ain't mine. It's right by where I bunked down in the sleeper. Shake it off. Maybe wind blew it. But that night, a little plastic toy dinosaur shows up on my dash. One arm missing, like it fell from a pocket. Then, a receipt from this diner in Lincoln I ain't been to in months. Greasy burger and coffee, time-stamped midnight. Each thing's placed exact where I crash, like they know my spot. One day, my toothbrush is gone from the holder. In its place, some strangers, bristles worn, bit of toothpaste crust. I spit in the sink, feeling queasy. This ain't right, I mutter to myself, checking my dash cam. Footage is grainy, the lot's security sucks, just shadows. But there's a figure, skinny, slipping between rigs like a ghost, hood up, no face clear. I hesitate. Think maybe it's a prank from other drivers. But who? I call the local cop in town, this guy named Deputy Ruiz. He says, "Yeah, Hank, we've had more transients lately. Folks following long-haul trucks, hoping for a sneaky ride or just warmth in the undercarriage. Winter's coming. Makes sense, but don't sit right. I mean, my cat back home, old Whiskers, he always scratches the door at dawn, but out here, no pets, just me. That night I bolt the cab doors dead, leave the interior lights blazing, sleep fitful, dreaming of footsteps in mud. Alarm blares at 3 a.m, trailer sensor, GPS pings. It's moved half a mile down the lot and back. I jump out, flashlight shaking in my hand. Cargo's fine, no theft, but every chain link's unclipped, neat as you please. Like someone hitched a ride, then unhitched quiet. I resecure it, sweating, despite the chill, irrational like, maybe I forgot to lock one. But no. Next morning, sun rising over the pumps, I flip down the sun, visor for my shades. There's a note, handwritten, scrawly. Nice truck. Keep warm. No signature. I stare at it, palms itching, toss it quick, but keep glancing back. Drove straight home after that, skipped the return load. Still haul, but now I check under the trailer every stop. Lights on all night. Deputy said no reports match, but who knows? Sometimes I wonder if those sneakers were that kid's, or if they're still out there, watching rigs roll by. My wife nags me to quit, says the floor in our garage creaks funny at night, like footsteps. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's waiting. Anyway, that's my tale. Sleep tight, y'all. My name is David. Been hauling freight out of Tulsa, Oklahoma for about 15 years. You know, the job where you're on I-40 at night, hearing static on the CB, sipping bad coffee from a leaky thermos. This one trip, it still bugs me bad. Happened last fall, October maybe. Just dropped auto parts in Little Rock, wanting to get home to my wife Jenny. She cooks great chili dogs, but I forget to call her when I'm late. Dispatch calls with a quick private job. Pick up a trailer in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Drop it at a business park near Joplin, Missouri. Easy money, double my rate. Why not? My old dog chews the couch, need cash for a fix. Head to the yard in Fort Smith at dusk. Trailer's sealed, feels heavy, like ballast sloshing inside. Hook it up, peek in the doors, note taped there in Sharpie. Obey driver. Weird, but I laugh it off, think it's a joke. Guy on the phone's short, gives coordinates, says after midnight. No talk, hangs up. Shrug, start the Peterbilt, hit the road. Quiet drive, just tires humming. Hour in, crossing back to Oklahoma, hear a shifting back. Heavy scrape, not normal cargo. Skin crawls a tad, but nah, it's fine. Stop at truck, stop by Muskogee, grab a Snickers, check phone. Jenny texts, about neighbor's kid smashing a window with his ball. Chuckle, feels okay. Keep going, but feeling sticks. Pull in sleeper, check manifest. Damn, pages I didn't sign. Stamps from Apex Logistics, never heard of them. Signature fake looking. Heart picks up, but push on, fix at drop. Pass toll near Veneta. Later, buddy emails Doty Cam Pick. My rig behind a white van I never saw, then off to an empty lot I don't recall. But near Joplin now, stars bright, moon half. Parks beat up. Off Highway 71, fences and flickering lights. Arrived 12:45 a.m. 2 dudes waiting, not who I thought. Tall with beard, short one, black coats, flashlights. Inspection, tall guy says, flat voice. Open it. I pause at latch. Manifest wrong, I say. They look at each other, short one. Do it, we're timed. Eyes cold, don't blink much. Open doors. They flash in, poke fast. Nods. No chat. Seal up. Short guy slips envelope under reflector. For you, he says, smile fake. Tell him I'm staying till morning. Not driving dark with this crap. They whisper argue. Tall one shrugs. Your call, don't bug us. Van peels out. Open envelope. Photo of me sleeping in bunk at Muskogee rest stop. Timestamp 2 hours back. Fuck. Who snapped it? Truck shakes starting. Locked doors. Sit till sun. Radio low. Jump at bush noises. Think of my cat scratching the door for food back home. Dumb, but calms me. Call dispatch morning. No Apex booking. Pickup phone. Dead burner. Haul to next yard, but cargo ends in Kansas City warehouse way off. Coworker Dale calls. Footage there. My plate, but driver ain't me. Skinny hat guy. Blurry. Quit privates now. Check mirrors lots. Watch for that van. Jenny calls me jumpy. Don't know photo. That note. Obey driver. Who was obeying who?